There he is.
Inshore Fishing Techniques, brought to you by Sterling Boats, Shallow Water Excellence, Mercury Marine, #1 on the water, Tsunami Baits, awesome power, Salty Marine, #1 in service.
Hi folks, welcome to this edition of Inshore Fishing Techniques. I'm your host, Captain Eric Menino, and today we're in the pole and troll zones in Mosquito Lagoon with my good buddy and friend, Donnie Testa.
Thanks for letting me out today with you.
I'll let you out of the box. Donnie Testa is the owner of Salty Marine, which carries sterling, shearwater,
Contender, Pursuit, and Sailfish.
Cool. And not only do they sell great boats, but they got a great service department too, because that's where I get all my boats done and my motors and so on and so forth. But I figured I'd bring out Donnie in some shallow water, because you do a lot of offshore fishing, marlin and tuna and all that giant stuff. Well, we're going to catch some giant fish today, but in shallow water. And what we're going to do is we're going to catch them on top waters using tsunami walking minnows and shallow, clean water with hundreds and hundreds of redfish. You got fish here, there, and everywhere. See how the lead fish is kind of like right here? So what we want to do is we'll cast just to the right of them and wait for them to come to it. All right? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, come on.
Oh, did he eat that
There
thing?
he is.
Is that cool?
Oh yeah, unbelievable.
He just... And we're only in a foot of water, if that. Come in, Mr. Redfish. There is nothing better than hitting redfish in the with top waters and just sucking it in. Candy! Come here. God, that's good. Walking in on the side of your face. That's pretty work. That's pretty work. Pretty fish. God. And they come in greyhound on. They just, because their mouths are, if you look at the way their mouths are structured, their mouths are on the bottom because they chew on the bottom.
Right.
Predominantly crustacean feeding, but you see, they have been hammered that top water. Look at that.
What do they do, come up over on the top side of it?
They got to come up over the top of it and eat it.
Come down on it?
We're in a little bit deeper water. See the deeper pockets, and they work those edges. And you see all the mullet in here, but they're not really eating mullet. Once in a while, you'll see them eat a mullet, but they're looking on the bottom for crustaceans. But when a wounded mullet comes by like these top waters, you know, they'll crush it. Here he is. I love it.
He was completely out of the water when he ate
totally out of the water. But see, like I said, they got to get their heads up over the bait. But, damn, I fell for that tsunami again. Look at him in there. That's the other big school right there. We'll go hit those next.
I'd like to catch one.
We'll get to one. All in the presentation.
Good with the power pole, or you want it up? Amazing, a foot of water, how big these fish are.
Yeah. People don't believe it. I get phone calls all the time like, there's no way you catch those fish in that shallow water. You're seeing it. You're seeing it. Big old tsunami inside of his face. Come here.
Want to hold the rod?
What?
Want to hold the rod? You got him. Whew.
There's nothing better than catching big fish on top water. Nothing.
He missed that bait twice and came back on.
Back in here. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Is that pretty? Look at the battle ones he's got. See that? He's all hit from the going through oysters and stuff like that. They're so strong.
Beautiful.
Good colors on it. Good job. Good job, buddy. Let's get back to your buddies. Thanks for playing the game. Well, folks, stay tuned. Donnie's going back to work. I'm going back out fishing. I'm going to meet up with my buddy Tom Carver. We're going to do some snook fishing, so stay tuned for some great inshore fishing techniques.
What's going on, man?
What's happening, Captain Tom Carver?
Oh, not too much.
Doing, brother?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
Hey, man. You missed the top water bite this morning in the lagoon on redfish. It was
awesome.
Unbelievable.
Ready to go get some snook?
I'm ready to go get some snook. You ready to get some snook?
I'm ready. I think a flats boat sitting on a lift would definitely have a snook on it.
Good job, mate.
Oh, that's a pretty little Sebastian snook. That's a pretty little boy. Where have you been all my life?
One of these dogs had to have one on it.
Hey, that's a good release. That is a nice little snook.
Carver?
It's not huge, but you know.
Take them.
Absolutely, absolutely. Ooh, that's a, yeah.
Good start.
Beautiful. Nice little fish. Good way to start the morning. Thank you, Mr. Snook. Eric, thank you, sir.
Good job, brother.
Awesome.
Can I catch one now?
No. Oh, there he is. Oh yeah, come on out of there. Come on out of there, baby. Come on out. Come on out. Woohoo! Come on out. Come on out.
Get him up. Get him up. Nice fish.
Got it. Oh, I love these tsunamis. Oh my gosh, I love these tsunamis.
That's good. There he is. I love sight fishing to snook.
Woo! Nice fish. Nice fish.
I love sight fishing to snook, man.
You are the sight fishingest son of a gun I've ever fished with. You're killing me today. You are killing me.
Oh, that's a great fish.
I got him. Which way? Let's go this way.
Oh, that's a great fish.
Come on, baby. Come on. I'll catch it like a football here in a second. Nice. Look at this. What do we got here? We got a nice 6 and a quarter.
Ooh, what a way to top off the day.
Pretty. Oh!
Easy, girl.
Beautiful.
Look at that.
I love this fishing.
Thank you for cooperation.
Just love this fishing.
I had a great day of fishing today. I was sight fishing to big old redfish on top water, and then Tom brings me down here. He says, let's go catch some snook. So we caught 2 and 2.
Yeah, we're tied.
There you go. Man, that's happy. See.
Pretty tail. Look at that, nice and clean. Most snook, they got that little chew on the back of their tail. He's nice and clear. She, he, whoever. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Very, very healthy snook.
Awesome. Love sight fishing. There's not too many places you can go and sight fish snook like that. I tell you what. Hey, Mr. Snook.
Well, she is beautiful.
You did it great.
Gorgeous fish.
Man, that was fun. All right, folks, let's talk about what we used this morning to catch those big old redfish. There's a lot of top waters on the market. My preference is the Tsunami Walking Minnow. And what's nice about this lure, opposed to a lot of other lures on the market, is it has real small BBs in it. It's a lot of vibration, a lot of noise to where they're not gonna spook them. It's gonna make them attract to them, come and eat them, and whack them as hard as they possibly can. Where if you have something that's big and it's out of the realm, they're not gonna eat it because they're gonna get spooked by it. So the Tsunami Walking Minnow was the key today. And then when I met up with Captain Tom Carver, he said that we need to throw a paddle tail type minnow and a shrimp. So I broke out the Tsunami shrimp, big exposed hook, strong hook, because we're fishing around structure. You don't want to have a chance of losing the fish. It has an iridescent color tail in the back, and we were able to pull out some pretty decent snook. Tom caught that 5-pounder this morning using the Tsunami paddle tail minnow. Not only did it work perfect, but he was able to skip it way, way, way under those docks and pull out those snook. He did an awesome job. The Tsunami paddle tail minnow works great in 2 foot to 6 foot of water, and that's what we were in today. So we matched the hatch. We had the location down that we needed to use this type of bait, and it worked out. The shrimp, I was able to sight fish to that big snook at the end of the day, just sitting there under the dock, and he couldn't resist it. So that's this week's Inshore Fishing Techniques Tips of the Week. And folks, I want to thank you for tuning in this week for another great edition of Inshore Fishing Techniques. Make sure you go to my website, inshorefishingtv.com, look us up. And Tom, thank you very much, brother.
My pleasure, brother. I had a great time fishing with you today. I'm glad you came out.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, nice big fat steak dinner and a ice cold beer.
I hear you. We're out of here. See you next week.
Inshore Fishing Techniques, brought to you by Bimini Bay Outfitters Performance Products, Rugged Shark, the ultimate in marine footwear, Flutter Hook, never ever miss a fish, Suffix, drawing the line on performance, Motor Guide, never stop. Closed captioning brought to you by Power Pole, shallow water anchor.